Hey everybody, so before I start this video, I have finished the look, I have filmed it all, and this is just afterwards, but I'm not going to put this at the start of it. But this look is on the palette I found at Kmart. I do explain a bit in the video where I found that, so keep on watching if you want to find out where I found it. But we have a new addition to the family. Her name is Coco, and she is fully asleep in my hands. But no, she's just a normal domestic tabby cat. I really like the markings on her. She's like stripy and she's got a few dots on her. But the last tabby cat we had like kind of like swirl marks through her. And there was a kitten, well I got this from my mum, and there was another tabby kitten that was like that, but I thought I wanted to get a little bit different with the tabby. But no, this is her. Her name is Coco. And she is just the cutest little thing, and she's so good with Caleb. For you that don't know, I have a 2-year-old little boy and he is full on with her, but she finds her little hidey holes and she just gets away from him if he gets too much. But she is so good with him. Although she's only a kitten, but at least she's going to learn that, you know, Caleb's Caleb kind of thing. He is pretty rough with her. We try and teach him as much as we can, because he hasn't really been around animals much, and definitely like little babies like her. She's falling asleep in my arms, my hands. But no, he's pretty good, and she is 7 weeks old, I think. She's still really small, maybe 8 weeks old. But yeah, she's a little bit brown. When she was first born, she was all grey in the face, and I thought she was going to be like the Whiskers cat, but she has gone a little bit more grey, a little bit more brown throughout. Like, she's still grey on her back and that, a little bit warm toned, but she is pretty brown in the face now. But this is my little kitty and I love her. So, but she came in throughout the video and she was meowing, so you'll hear her then. But she's just sleepy now. She's had a big day. Look at her. Isn't that just the cutest thing ever? Oh my god. Hello. So blurry. Yeah, I just wanted to show her off a little bit because she's just adorable and I love her. And she's a little bit fluffy too. Okay, now onto the video. So, enough of that. Enough of the looking at my cat. But if you want to see how I got this look, then keep on watching. I do go into I do explain a little bit about the palette and show you swatches of it before I use it. But I thought I'd just introduce Coco and just tell you that this is what the look's about. So if you want to see how I created this look from this palette, then keep on watching. What? He's hiding, can you see? Hey everybody, so today I am back with another video, obviously another video. But this one is going to be a first impression sort of thing. I've got this palette here, and I don't know if anyone has seen this before, or if they have, it hasn't really been told, I don't know. But usually on the Facebook page that I'm on, it's called The Makeup Social, and the girls on there usually spot things and post it up and tell everyone what they think, but I have not seen this one. Before I get too further into it, I'll tell you where I got it from. I got it from Kmart, and we're in the Kmart where I live, in the town I live, which is Toowoomba in Queensland. So if you live there, then this will be good for you, because you know, if your Kmart looks like mine, then should be in the same place. But if not, you know, do a bit of searching. It's got heaps of these and like other colours and that, but I chose this one. I have no idea why I chose this one. I think because it had more matte shades than the other one. I don't know, maybe not, maybe I'm just going crazy. It was in the makeup department area, but it wasn't with all the makeup stands, like all the Maybelline and Revlon or whatever they have, and Australis and Elf stand. It wasn't with that. It was back away from the makeup, still in that same department, but it was away from all the shelf, all the way from all the makeup stands. And it was just in the shelf with like all the little makeup bags. So like it was where these sorts of makeup bags are, and like the packs and all that kind of stuff. And I think it was opposite to where you can get your tweezers and brushes and that kind of thing. I was walking past it and I'm like, oh, what is that? And it, like, I think the colours caught my eye. I really like the colours. And yeah, so I picked it up and I looked at it, and there was these sorts of palettes, and I think there was 2 sorts maybe. There was a cheek palette, not a cheek palette, a little cheek one. It was like a little square one. It had two blush colours in it. There was a little quad one, so another little squared one with 4 eyeshadows, and then there was a lip one, but I didn't end up looking at the lip one because I just grabbed this after I looked at the other ones and left. This here cost exactly $7. But this is what it looks like here. It even has a mirror, so that's pretty good, and the mirror is really decent. So yeah, this is what it looks like here. I'll take the film off. I haven't even swatched it yet. I just decided to leave that all for on the camera. That's what the palette looks like there. As you can see, it's got like 3 neutral colours. So it's got a white, a cream, and then like a really light transition colour. Then it's got 2 grey colours. Then it's got like a gunmetal colour, a really sparkly gunmetal colour. dark brown, like a really dark coppery colour. Yeah, a goldy coppery colour. Then a black with silver specks. So it sort of looks like that one there, but it's just a little bit darker. Then there's a darker brown. This is a cool tone brown, I think. And then a really, really dark coppery gold, like darker than that one, but still sort of the same tone, just darker. And then a matte black. My god, they are so buttery. So those are the first three colours. Look how bright they are. So that's what they look like there. That one's like a really, really light grey, really, really light. That's a medium grey, and then that gunmetal colour is really, really shimmery silver colour, so that's really pretty. Those are the three colours there. This is the first matte, dark brown matte shade. This is the lighter coppery shade, which is still pretty dark. Now that it's on my finger, I can actually see it's swatched. It's just like a shimmery brown colour. And this is that really dark gunmetal colour, which is just the black with shimmer in it, silver shimmer, which makes it look gunmetal, but it looks really nice. So that's it. That is the darkest brown, which is a really, really, really cool tone brown, dark brown. It's like grey toned. That darker coppery shade, which is a goldy shimmery brown colour, which is, I don't know, I suck at explaining colours. And then just the matte black, which is a little greyish, but still really good. I mean, it's a $7 palette, so who can complain? Because I don't know how the fallout on this is, like, it probably wouldn't be that bad because when I was watching it wasn't very flaky or anything. But because I don't know how this fallout is on this, I'm going to do my eyes first. So just putting some eye primer on. Oh, I'm using the Benefit Stay Don't Stray primer. And I'll put that on my lid and I'm going to blend it out with my finger. Look at this little cutie, isn't she just the cutest thing you've ever seen? I should have mentioned before, if you can hear that banging, it is my neighbour. He's putting up a carport thingy, so that's what it is. So you can see the clothesline moving. There you go have a look. A little pour one in my eyeshadow. Okay, so enough chit chat with the cat. So I'm going to go in with that third matte shade, that light brown colour. I'm going to use that as a transition colour and maybe put it all over the lid. I don't know. Oh, I cleaned all of my brushes. Every single last one of them. And it's so good having clean brush. That seems a little light, so I'm going to go in with that brown there. They don't have like a really light brown, so I'm going to go in with that brown there and just use a tiny amount with that other colour I was just using. Just going in with a normal fluffy blending brush and just blending that out a little bit more with no product on it at all. Next, I'm going to use, I have no idea what I want to do. I'm thinking about even doing like a cool toned smoky eye. I don't know. Let's just do that. Hey, let's see how it goes. And I shouldn't have put that transition in, but YOLO. Okay, so I'm going to go in with this shade here and I'm going to use that on my inner corner. Well, not inner corner, first third of my eye. I don't know how it's going to turn out, but we'll soon see. And it doesn't seem to be very pigmented. There we go. Okay, so it's on the inner corner. Doesn't look like much. Well, let's just see how it goes. And now I'm using a concealer F70 brush from Sigma and going with that darker shade and putting that on the middle of my lid. Taking it up to the crease, we're not going past the crease. I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. contour brush and oh, she just jumped off my leg, that hurt. And that shade, yeah, that first light gunmetal colour, and put that in the outer V. And it's not even showing up. I'm going to use this little miniature flat shadow brush, almost looks like a lip brush, and use that same shimmery gunmetal shade and pack that on the outer V. I don't know if you can see that, but like when I blend, it just blends out to nothing. So I'm going to go in and use the black on that e.l.f. contour brush, because I think it being matte, it'll be able to pick up a little bit more. Maybe not. So you can sort of see what I'm doing. I'm like putting it here and just dragging it across just to deepen that middle colour up a little bit. Just grabbing a blending brush and just blending all that. So I'm going to go on and redo the grey colours. And then just keep on reapplying all that until you're happy with how it looks. I'm not too sure how I feel. I don't know if it's just because I picked these certain colours or what, but I don't know. I will put down in the comments what I think of it when I try the other colours. Maybe it's just because I don't really wear greys and cool tone shades much. That's why don't know how I feel about it, but I'm just going to add some white right into the inner corner so it really brightens up that area. I feel as though I want to put some of that darker brown, that more grey tone in my crease just to deepen it up. Putting some of that brown and a tiny bit of that black. And blending it up. Kind of like just going like that so I don't take it down, I'm taking it up and blending it like that. You can sort of see. Now I'm going to take this little pencil brush from Sigma to eyeliner E05 brush and that last dark brown shade and take it on the outer half of my bottom lash line. Taking another pencil brush here, this is one from BH Cosmetics, and that shade there because it's not very dark, so I'm just going to take that grey shade and put that in the first part of my bottom lash line. Can you see what the sun's doing over there now? Oh my god. Okay, so now I want to put some mascara on. In fact, I'm going to use the same mascara I have been using forever, or for like the last few months. I'm going to shut that window. Okay, so I'm going to use the Bag Eyelash from Benefit on my top lashes. Okay, so just a little tip, if you've done what I've done and you've got mascara up here and there's a little dot down here, I mean most of you probably already know this, but if you don't, a little tip is just to wait till it dries and then get a Q-tip. I like to use these ones with the pointed end and that end, they come like that. I got mine from Priceline. You wait till it dries and then you just flick it off like that, see? And it comes off like that. Okay, so this is the finished look. I really hope you enjoyed it. My take on this is it's so far with those a few shades that I did use, it's not really too bad. Like for the price, it's only $7, and if you're buying this for like a young girl getting into makeup, like a young teenager getting into makeup, then it's cheap. There's a few different types of shades that she can use, and it's all neutral, so it's not gonna be crazy out there kind of stuff. And yeah, it's just really good. And even for someone like, you know, me and you know, that like are makeup junkies, it's just another little thing to add to your collection to see if you like it or not. If you like it, it's only $7, so if you don't like it, it's only $7, so who cares? That's not that much. If I use this palette again before I put this video up, I will put in the description what I think of it after I use it a second time, like if I use different shades and see if the other shades are good or not. So far, I really like it, and the packaging is good. It's really sturdy. If you pack this away to go traveling or something like that, it wouldn't break, you know, like it's not like a flimsy case. And yeah, I think it's just all around a pretty good palette for the quality and the price. But yeah, if I use it again before I put this video up, I will put down what I think of it a second time just to see if it's changed or not. If you like this video, yes, Caleb. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up for me. I really like that, and it really does help me out a lot really. And if you haven't already and really would like to, please click the subscribe button down below to see what I come up with next. If you have any questions, requests, or you just want to say hey, please put them down below. Yeah, I really love to hear from what you have to, I really love to hear from you and see what you have to say. But yeah, if you like this palette, if you like the look that I come up with, please put that down below and let me know if you will be purchasing it. And if you have purchased it, let me know what your thoughts are on it. That's it, and I really hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you again soon. Bye!